Yo, man, it's a bit of dog, man. Rep in Brooklyn. New York.
Cool. What crew you rapping?
Uh, it's not really any crew. It's just me. You know, it's just me, my manager. My team.
Shout out to your manager.
Yeah, man, easy.
So if it's like no crew, that's definitely different, no crew. So how do you go on doing that? Because most people have like a backing or a following.
Like when you said crew, I'm thinking like a team of a whole bunch of artists, and we're doing this and we're doing that. Like it's not really like that. Like there's a couple of artists that I mess with, and we're cool and everything. But there's no like team. It's me, my manager, and just a whole bunch of people that really just like they just believe in what I do. You know what I mean? And like we just go hard, we just push.
So if you had to pick 3 people out of that group that helped you the most, who would you say? Just 3.
I would pick my homie Piff, most definitely, because he got me into this. You know what I mean? Brought me to my first studio. I'll pick Easy because he really helped to elevate this whole thing. And third, that's the tough one. I don't know. There's a lot of people that influence me. You know what I mean? And make me go hard. So I don't know. I don't know, my mom.
You don't really get that mama guy. It's like an award show.
Hey.
But speaking of influences, who actually influenced you to, you know what I mean?
Definitely my eldest brother, Prim Diamonds. You know, me and him used to rap together, and like we were in a group, and we had like 5 albums written down in a book. You know what I mean? And he really made me want to just rap. He put me on hip hop when I was like 11, 12. So, because of him, he's like one of the main reasons why I'm even doing this. You know? So him, I listen to a lot of Tupac, a lot of Jay-Z, a lot of Big, and DMX was one of like my favorite rappers. Like, like his first 2 albums, nobody could touch him. You know, so
you don't know he was bigger than Jay back then.
He was. He was. A lot of people wouldn't admit to that, but he was. So, you know, those are like the main people that like really, I was like, damn, these dudes are doing it. You know? Oh yeah, ever.
No, they don't know about that real hip hop.
Hey man, log on.
So where did the name come from?
Abyss is a word I used a lot, like in my rhymes, and it was like the toughest thing I could say. Like, you know what I mean? Like throw someone in the abyss or whatever the case is, and you know, I had figured I would just go by that name. You know, also in the 90s, like it was cool to have like an intimidating name. You know what I mean? Like Darkman X, like, you know what I mean? Like DMX, like damn, I'm kind of scared of him. So that was kind of cool at that time. So I was like, I don't call myself Abyss. And then my eldest brother's like, yo, you gotta add something to it. And he added the dark, and it was like, yo, you know, like, that's who I am, Abyss the Dark.
So where do you see Abyss the Dark in 5 years?
Oh, man, 5 years, I want to be like on tour, like rapping with the best of them, and people are gonna hopefully know who I am. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna know my name and they're gonna know my talent. You know, like really like just taking care of my family. Off of this music thing, like different countries and everything. Like that's really where I see myself in 5 years, like straight. You know what I mean? Just being good. Yeah.
So anything a little bit more immediate? Like just what you have more like that.
I'm about to drop a project called From My Heart with Love, October 15th, with my homie Panama Red. He's the producer out in Brooklyn, and me and him had dropped Feb in the Day like a year ago, and since then like it's just been crazy. So me and him about to drop that on Friday, and that project is Yeah.
Like, so by the time this drop, it should be out by then.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So check Young Rich Nation for that.
Yeah.
How would you categorize it?
Human emotions. Like it's a lot of things. It's a lot of arrogance. It's a lot of humility. It's just life. You know what I mean? Like just lower class or middle class kid that's just like spitting. You know what I mean?
Being yourself.
Exactly. Nothing's fabricated. I'm not talking about busting guns or, you know, doing nothing crazy like that. It's just like, yo, my life is like this, and yeah.
That's real hip-hop.
I love that. That's what the 90s get you. Keeping it real.
Exactly.
You can't go wrong with that at all, man. So, who do you actually see, you know what I mean, like coming up that, you know what I mean, you might have heard of and you've seen, you know what I mean, you figured, you know what I mean, if he took it a little seriously, you know what I mean, he got that talent, he might be able to make some noise out here.
Oh, man. I was at a David E. Beats show, I think last week, and I've seen Eric Sosa perform a couple of times, but that time I was like, he's next. I mean, like, shout out to Eric Sosa, he's next up. You know what I mean? He's this Spanish kid out in Queens. He's dirty with the lyrics. Like, he's next up. You know what I mean? Like, his team and everything and how they work. You know what I mean? Like, much love to him. Like, he's next up. Like, by next year, people should know who Eric Sosa is. You know? Like, you know. Yeah, definitely.
And you heard that here first thing. BL this. Alright, so, I mean, do you have any advice for, like, people coming up, people grinding?
Never stop. Never stop. Like, you really can't take any days off. Like, you really can't take any breaks, because there's always going to be someone else that's there just like that wants it real hard, and they don't have to be nice. Like, a lot of people feel like because they're nice, that's it. Like, dude, you could be the nicest rapper ever, and if you don't work, you're gonna be nice on your block for the rest of your life. So just like
all work always beat talent.
Always.
Yeah.
Always. So like, you
just about to wrap this up. You got any shout outs? Anybody want to shout out?
Yo, shout out the homie Brooks. You know what I mean, out in Canada. I mean, artist out in Canada. He's definitely doing his thing. Shout out my homie Easy. Shout out the homie Joel, man. This kid from Long Island. He said he's my biggest fan, yo. Shout out to you, man. Good looks. I mean, team we up. Shout out to everybody that is like grinding and is spending their last dollar, their last nickel on what they believe in. You know? Hey, it's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be crazy, man. From My Heart with Love. It's a Jay Dilla tribute. All beats produced by Panama Red. Lyrics by me. I got some nice little features on there. Shout out to homie Louise, man, from Seattle, man. Good looks. He's smooth. Yo, shout out to homie CJ. I mean, I got him on there. I got the homie Brooks on there. And Rocky Business, man. Shout out to y'all, man.
I show you my devotion. Not only the homies bonus, I make the whole globe focus on the potency. I'm stroking with this paintbrush. You can't tell me that this ain't love. Lonely but never broken. Stronger forever.